Day 7 in the coasts. They still haven't figured out I'm not actually a penguin. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's IPocketIsland here, and today, welcome to the Minecraft Penguins mod, and this mod adds a total of 15 penguins to Minecraft, so a completely brand new mod that we haven't seen in Minecraft before, and it comes with 15 different species. As you guys can see, this mod is pretty cute and can be pretty evil too at times. As you guys can see, these are no friendly penguins all the time. These guys can actually hurt you, so you gotta be careful. But we're gonna be going over all the penguins, and on top of that, this mod actually adds a lot of new items. As you guys can see, if I search a penguin, we got a whole bunch of items and weapons and armor and such. And as you guys can see, I've got my penguin bling on, and I'm dressed as a penguin, and so that's pretty cool. So let's go over everything and see how it goes. So first of all, this is the Emperor Penguin, and you can tame penguins by clicking them with some fish. And voila, he's tamed. And when he does get tamed, he has a red bow tie. And once penguins are tamed, you can actually shear them. And it looks like I sheared him too much, so now he's very angry at me and he wants to kill me. But once you shear a penguin, they will drop feathers, and with these feathers, I can actually go and craft armor and weapons and such. That's pretty cool. Now, you don't want to shear them right when they're angry, because if you try to do that, yeah. So before you try shearing them, make sure they are tamed, because if they are not tamed, they will be very angry and they'll try to kill you. And a quick note, these are neutral mobs, so until you aggravate them, they won't start attacking you. And then let's get rid of these guys by using the penguin repeater. Okay, so now is the little blue penguin, and these guys are pretty cute. They're really small, as you guys can see. And they won't attack you, but when you attack them, they will start attacking you, because their whole flock of people will attack you. And as you guys can see, they are very angry. But if you right click them, you can make them happy. Even if they're angry, you can still tame them. So just right click them, and now I've got a whole bunch of tamed penguins. There you go, look at that. All of them are very tamed, and I can shear them. And that guy got angry and I sheared him, but I got some one white feather. So be careful when shearing it. Again, they can get very angry. And also, these guys will actually spawn on islands and coasts, so you won't really see them inside deserts and such. You will have to see them on the coasts or on islands far away. Now, next one is the flame penguin, and this guy spawns in the nether, and he's a very hostile guy. And if I go to creative mode, if I go to survival mode, he'll probably start attacking me right now. But he does spawn in the nether, and he's also immune to lava and fire. So if you're thinking of pushing with the lava, getting rid of him, that won't work, because he can actually survive that. Now, he will also attack zombie pigmen, which are pretty cool, same from the nether. And you see that guy, and your zombie pigmen are chasing you. He will actually attack the zombie pigmen, so he could be help. But if you try shearing him, as you guys can see, I will get myself some flame penguin scales, and that you can use to make some super cool armor. And if you want to tame him, you can't use fish. You will actually need magma cream. So let's get a bunch of that. And unfortunately, you can't do it, but it just doesn't seem to be working right now. But if you do with some magma cream, it should pass by. It's not magma cream, I believe. Sorry, magma fish. There you go. Yeah, if you use some magma fish, you can actually tame him. So that's pretty cool. So now he's not tame him, but pacify him. So basically that means if he's hostile against you, you might click him with some magma fish, and he won't be hostile towards you anymore. So that's a pretty cool penguin. Remember, he's hostile, so be careful of him. Now, next one we're looking at is the yellow-eyed penguin. This guy looks super creepy. He looks like a psychic to me. Right, he's pretty cool, and you can this guy. You can just right-click with regular fish to tame. You guys can see, there you go. That guy's tamed. This guy's tamed, and then this should be good. And if I right-click them, I can get myself some yellow feathers, and I can also get myself some brown penguin feathers and white penguin feathers as well. So that's pretty cool, and the yellow penguins do spawn on islands and coasts as well. So pretty cool penguin right there. And once again, if I do attack him, he'll start attacking me as well. This is the king penguin, the king of the crop, guys. That made no sense, but okay. And he will attack you if I attack him again. And if I right click with fishies, I can tame him. So that's what the king penguin looks like, and he will spawn on islands and coasts as well. So yeah, there you go. And if I shear him, I can get myself some feathers. And oh no, he's very angry. No, you're not. Now you're in love with me. So yeah, maybe if you had more fish in survival mode, this would have been a lot easier. But if you guys don't have fish, careful when you're taming these penguins again. Now, the next penguin we're looking at is the Magellanic penguin. And sorry if I don't pronounce that right, but this guy makes the most weird sound. He sounds like a whale to me, and You got a bunch right here, and let's tame them all. But he's black and white. You can shear him if you want. He'll actually spawn in frozen. Yeah, sorry. This guy will actually spawn in islands and coasts, but the king penguin spawns in frozen oceans and ice plains. And oh no, he's angry at me now. But yeah, that is the Magellanic penguin. He's pretty simple and such. Now, the next penguin we're going to be looking at is the Adelie penguin, and he has a little accent on the E. And they're completely back with some little pink flippers or boots or slippers. Yeah, pink slippers. But yeah, but they have some pink flippers. They're pretty cool. And these guys will also spawn in the taiga biome, which is weird because there's only 2 species of Pokemon that actually spawn in taiga biome, and this is one of them. And you can also shear them, like most penguins, and yeah. Now this is the Galapagos penguin. This one has an accent on the A, and he is a little brown penguin. Makes a little kazoo noise. We can tame him. He'll get a little bow tie as well. You can shear him as well, and this guy will spawn in islands or coasts as well. Now the next one is the white flipper penguin, and as it suggests, he's got a little white flipper. Again, you can tame him with fish, which is pretty cool. You can shear him for feathers, and he'll spawn in your islands and coasts as well. Now the next one's a bit of an odd one because this one is a ninja penguin, and this guy spawns during the night naturally, and he's more like a hostile mod. He's gonna go out and try to kill you, and this guy has 2 weapons we'll be looking at later though. He actually has shurikens, and he has a katana. And he can be tamed at all. If I click him, nothing's gonna happen. He will attack you right away, and he does have the 2 weapons, as I said before, the shurikens and the katana. And we're gonna be looking at those weapons in a bit, but be careful of those guys. They'll spawn in the night. They're just like hostile mobs. The next one is the Gintu penguin, and he's probably the weirdest name of the others, but he's a cute little brown little penguin. He will spawn in the frozen oceans, ice plains, and frozen rivers, and you can right click to shear. And if you shear while they're not tamed, he'll get very angry as well. Now the next one is the chin strap penguin, and here you go. Kind of looks like he has a chin strap. I'm not exactly sure, but if I click him, we can tame him as well. And this guy is the other penguin that spawns in the taiga biome, and of course you can always shear them with your shears as well. So now let's check out some more penguins. We have 3 more. So this is the cloud penguin. The cloud penguin's really weird, and this guy will actually fly, and he will never attack the player. So the cloud penguin, no matter what, will never attack you. He'll actually run away, as you guys can see. He can fly, and you gotta be careful because he can get away really quickly. But if you do manage to kill him, he will drop some nifty stuff that will let you craft a cloud boot, and that is pretty awesome because it lets you fly. But yeah, he's the only one that never attacks you, and he is also immune to fly damage as well. And you can't tame him either, so that's a quick thing to note. But probably it's a really cool penguin. This is the Humboldt penguin. Right click with fish to tame. He'll spawn in ocean biomes. One of the only Pokemon to spawn in ocean biomes. That's Pokemon. The only penguins to spawn in ocean biomes. Okay. Next one is the African penguin. It's the last one, and he will spawn in the ocean biome as well. You can tame him, shear him, and yeah, all that good stuff. So that has been all of the 15 penguins you're going to be seeing during this mod. Now let's go over the pretty awesome items we're going to be crafting. Now, as I said earlier, this mod adds a whole bunch of new items. You're going to see some new weapons and armor, so that's pretty cool. So let's go over everything. Now, the first thing we're going over is the penguin hats. And the penguin hats, can be crafted using the same color penguin skin. So there's a whole bunch of hats. There's pretty much a hat for every penguin species out there. And they offer the same protection as a regular leather hat, but you can breathe for a lot longer underwater. You can hold your breath for a total of 60 seconds instead of 30. So that's a pretty good difference, and yeah, it'll help you kind of give you some protection. And also there's 15 different types, one for each species, so that's pretty cool. And there's also penguin tunic, penguin pants, and penguin boots. They all offer the same protection as regular leather armor. So to craft the penguin tunic is just 6 black feathers and 2 wool. And for the pants, it's 3 penguin skin and 4 feathers. And for the boots, it's 4 feathers in total and 2 penguin skins. And for that, you get this, the awesome penguin suits. And yeah, they'll give you the same protection as leather, but you can't breathe underwater, which is pretty cool. And one quick mention is that the flippers will actually give you increased speed underwater. So if you go to survival, we actually move a bit faster in the water, but on the land we'll move a bit slower, so that's not good. So you gotta watch out for that. And another note to mention quickly is that there are the flame penguin armor as well. So the flame penguin is almost like the regular penguin armor, only you need to craft it. You're gonna need the flame penguin scales and penguin skin. So that's the mask right there. There is the chest plate, and if you could, let's put the mask on quickly, show you guys how it looks like, because it looks different. It covers my whole head. Yeah, but there's a tunic to craft that. It's 6 penguin scales and 2 wool, 3 skin and 4 scales for the pants, and for the flippers it's 4 scales and 2 skin. Now with the flame penguin, it's really good, because once you get the full one, you can actually breathe underwater forever. So that's why it might be a bit harder to get, but it's definitely worth it. You lose no breath underwater, which is pretty cool. Now, last piece of armor is the cloud penguin boots, and to craft that, it's 2 light blue penguin skins and 4 penguin cloud penguin downs. And let's put this on. And basically what he does is it reduces the fall damage by a third, so that's pretty cool. It doesn't make you fly or anything, flying around there because I'm creative, but still pretty cool if you want to reduce the amount of fall damage you take. Now there are 4 penguin weapons we've got to look at. So this is the penguin bow. And the penguin bow is pretty cool because it has 50% more durability. He has half the dropback time. You guys can see that I'm drawing back really quickly, and it's 10% more velocity and damage. But what you really want is the flame penguin repeater. To craft that, it's 4 penguin scales, iron, 2 penguin skins, redstone repeater, and then the penguin bow itself. And I've got that here already, and as you guys can see, it is awesome. It has 3 times the durability, 10% more velocity and damage, and instantaneous fire, so no pullback. It's a lot more powerful. It's really awesome. It's really good, but be careful because it will eat through all your arrows really quickly. The last 2 weapons are the penguin shuriken and the katana. And the penguin shuriken basically is just right click to throw, and it's used by the ninjas, and the katana is used by the ninjas as well, and they will be dropped by the ninjas once you kill them as well. But once again, guys, this has been the penguin mod. That has been all the items right there, and we're gonna go spawn in a bunch of penguins so they can say I'm very happy goodbye. But it's a pretty cool mod, guys. I really like it. There's a wiki for it, and it's a tremendously well-made mod, well-maintained. It's been updating. The mod creator is really good at updating it, really good at adding new features, and he keeps a wiki to have all the information organized. It's a really excellent mod, and that's constantly updated, so good job to the mod creator for creating this mod, and hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys do want to download the mod, links to it in the description below, and I will check you guys all out later while you guys are having fun with all these penguins.